Hello and welcome to Create Your Own Paths exclusive interview series. Today we are featuring Lillie Marshall, and she has two fantastic websites. The first is teachingtraveling.com and the second is aroundtheworldl.com. Welcome, Lillie.
Thank you.
Lillie, tell us a little bit about yourself and your travels so far.
Well, I'm a teacher by trade, and so I started my travels by every summer going down to Latin America for a month or 2 months to volunteer or take Spanish classes. And that was really fun, but it wasn't enough. So I ended up taking a year leave of absence. I started in Japan, and then I went to Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia for 4 months around Southeast Asia. Then I went to Italy briefly to see my family, and then I taught in Ghana in West Africa for 3 months. And then I went to Spain and Portugal for about 2 months and came home for a total of 9 months.
Wow.
Now I'm back to teaching, and I still take trips during all of my vacations, and I just came back from China.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible. So what's next on your wish list?
I'm really longing to go back to Latin America. I like speaking Spanish, and I liked Spain, but there's something about Latin America that's different from Spain. So I'm hoping to see some of the countries I haven't been to before, specifically Argentina. I'm really curious about Argentina.
It's beautiful. Sounds fantastic.
That's great. And let's see, what's the one place that you have been so far that might kind of stand out more than the rest, if that's even possible to decipher?
Well, all the places I went to I really loved. A place that surprised me was Laos. I had never even thought about it before. I didn't exactly even know where it was, but all the travelers in Southeast Asia were raving about it. So I ended up going. It was incredibly cheap, safe, friendly, and amazing food. There are a bunch of people from like Europe and the US who've settled there and started these gourmet restaurants, so you can eat like a king or queen for very little money.
Excellent. That's going to definitely be one place that we're going to have to check out
Yeah.
for sure. So Lillie, tell us, is there one piece of golden advice that you can share with others?
Well, it's possible to travel a lot more cheaply than people travel. So one way to do that is with couchsurfing.org. You can stay for free with people all around the world, and they become instant tour guides because they're local people. You can also, I recently have gotten into Airbnb. You can actually stay in people's houses. It's like couchsurfing, but it's a little step up because you pay them. And I also had a lot of luck with friends of friends. I would just post on Facebook or Twitter that I was headed somewhere, and someone would inevitably say, "Oh, my cousin's coworker lives there. You should go look up her wife who's over in the next city." So I would end up getting a lot of free accommodation that way, which ends up, accommodation is the biggest cost usually, along with transportation. So that was a big money saver.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a great help. And I don't know if you know, but our website also kind of deals with personal growth as it relates to travel. So how have you grown through your experiences with travel as well as teaching?
Well, I've been shocked at how it's actually helped my career. It's really helped my career. I was kind of a so-so teacher before I left. And then when I left, I just really came into my own. I rediscovered my love for teaching because I missed it. I wasn't doing it. And I got all of these new resources for ways to teach and world perspective. I also got so many contacts around the world that I've been able to use for new opportunities. So, for example, I was asked to lead the Boston chapter of the Meet Plan Go Career Break Travel Conference, through which I met you, and that's a leadership opportunity that I never would have had otherwise if I hadn't built myself as someone who had a story to tell.
That's excellent. Well, we're so excited to have you here with us today, and thank you so much as well. Again, you can visit Lillie at
aroundtheworldl.com and teachingtraveling.com.